Vision Talk, man. Who the fuck we got in the building today?
Man, got young Kwalaye in the building, man. Y'all already know what the fuck going on.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
For the people that don't know, let them know where you from, man.
I'm from West Point, Georgia. Yeah.
Where the hell that's at?
Man, it's a small little country town, you feel me? But it's like close to Alabama type shit. So
is that like 2-3 hours away?
Yeah, like an hour type shit.
Type shit. Okay, what would you say it was like growing up out there?
Man, shit, growing up in the hood like any other hood, cause basically like how the shit set up, like one side is the projects and then the other side is like houses and shit. But it real country, so like we really ain't got that many lines in the road type shit. Yeah, real country shit, but it's
So
real.
it's a hood out there?
Yeah, the most of the shit is the hood. Like it's flooded with the projects type shit. Like most of the city is like the projects type shit. So that's where I grew up at. So typical shit.
Type shit. You grew up with both your parents?
Nah, just my mama.
Just your mom. You got siblings?
My grandma. Yeah.
How many siblings you got?
Shit, I got 4 sisters, 2 brothers.
Okay. Where do you fall in line in all of that?
I'm the oldest.
Oh, you the oldest?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. So what was it like, raising all them siblings and the projects and shit like that? Like,
I mean, shit, I was outside, trying to get my hands and everything, but they were mostly like, put up, like, I wasn't going for that shit. Cause I was the oldest, so, I had to, tell them to do the right thing, even though if I was doing the wrong thing type shit.
Type shit. I was gonna say, like, what like you said you was getting into shit. What was, like, your average day out there, like, type shit? Like, what shit was you getting into in the projects and shit like that, like? Shit,
I ain't gonna lie, I played sport, like, I used to be outside with the boys, you get what I'm saying? I played football, basketball. My childhood was a little different, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I grew up outside really playing and doing shit like that, but eventually, time went past, started getting into shit, seeing shit.
Yeah. What you think, like, drew you to that versus, like, normal girl who just in the house playing with dolls and shit? Like, what you feel like made you want to be outside?
My environment, like, I adapted to my environment. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, even the other girls in my hood, they ain't play with dolls and shit. They was outside, so it wasn't.
Y'all was thugging?
Yeah, everybody was thugging, like, and then everybody, it's so small, everybody know each other, like, everybody family type shit.
Type shit.
So, like, when nobody even on that shit, everybody was thugging it, like.
Okay, cool. You got any crazy stories growing up with the projects or anything like that?
I mean, not specific type shit. Like, it was like fights, hood fight. We got hood days, you know what I'm saying? Everybody coming together type shit. Shit, I mean, the typical hood shit, like shootouts, like.
Right. Would you say, like, when you like growing up, like, you just had like the struggle type shit, like?
I mean, it was struggle, but it like. Shit, my mama made a way to, like, we ain't think we struggling, like, we still going to school, nice clothes, nice shoes and shit, but.
Like, she doing the best she can type shit,
but,
type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so when was your move to Atlanta? When did you move to Atlanta?
Shit, I moved to Atlanta in like 2019, 2018, some shit like that, yeah.
Was that after you graduated school?
Hell nah. I went to, cause I played sports type shit, so I had went to like a JUCO in Kansas.
Oh, so you was nice.
Yeah. I was supposed to go D1 straight out of high school, like D2 straight out of high school, but I was in trouble. I had like bad shit on my transcript. Like I went to alternative school.
Well, yeah, hold up, we gotta get into that. So with school and shit, like, what type kid was you in school?
Shit, I was player, like, shit, in high school, like, when you good in sports and shit, I was doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do. Like,
right.
Anything, I was doing whatever, like, but basketball kept my, you know what I'm saying, kept me up there so I could graduate type shit, but other than that, I was just doing me, I was doing whatever. Yeah.
And so what grade did you get sent to alternative school?
Like 10th grade.
Why they sent you there?
Shit, I don't forgot. I used to do so much shit. It probably like shit built up on me.
Built up.
Yeah, but shit, I really forgot. I ain't even gonna lie.
Was you getting in fights and shit?
Yeah. All type of shit.
Okay, so then where along in this did like, would you say like music came along and shit?
I moved to when I was staying in Atlanta for a minute. Then my dog.
Wait, hold on, my fault. Rewind, cause you say you went to JUCO.
Yeah.
So that was before Atlanta.
Yeah.
So what happened at JUCO?
I got into a fight. I got into a fight with a girl. You know, like when you're a freshman, you come in, they think you're taking your spot. So I had challenges and shit. And then I was like too far away from home. Like I only went because I wanted to get away from my hometown, but I ain't think it was gonna be like that. Like Kansas, ain't shit out there like at all.
So what you fought one of your teammates? What you fought one of your teammates?
Yeah.
What was, you gotta tell that story.
Man, like I don't remember, like we were warming up and shit, she just threw the ball at me. Like, I don't know where the tension came from. Like, we were already into it outside of that, but it just like, I ain't think she really was gonna step like that, but she stepped like that, and we got it, and we, you know what I'm saying, handle that business, like.
Yeah. So did that, like, put you off the team, or was that just one of the factors that led to you leaving type shit?
It just, I knew I ain't want to keep dealing with that shit. Like,
type shit, yeah.
Yeah. Felt like I'm in high school all over again. And I was grown, and then, like, my dog, who I moved to with in Atlanta fast forward, she was at school too. And like, she would like, you know, put me on to some money. So I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to get some money. I don't even care about this shit no more. Like,
right.
I know I ain't going to the WNBA. So I won't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I feel, trust me, I feel you on that. So then, so you start getting money. So the money you getting, you still in Kansas though?
Yeah, it went in like, cause you know, I'm from the hood, so like my mom done went sending me no funds at school or doing that for me like how other, you know, people was, and it just like.
And they don't take care of you at the JUCO, do they? As far as food?
No. Well, the one I was at, nah, but I had a free education supposedly, but you know.
And the housing free, right?
Yeah, but still had to take out loans and shit. Like, I wasn't fucking with it.
What the hell was you doing out there? Like, did you go out?
Yeah, like we used to have to drive way to Oklahoma to go to parties and shit. Like Oklahoma City. It's like, I don't know, that shit was just
that's crazy. Different.
Like that was a different ass experience.
So
like,
is that country the same type of country where you from? Or is
no, it's a different type of country, like meth heads and shit.
Oh, type shit.
Like you can see, like we walking down the street, we see meth houses.
What the hell?
Yeah, like
that's crazy.
Old ass house, like the house we stayed in were old as fuck. Like, real old.
So how far was you into the season before you quit?
I left after my first semester at school, type shit.
Yeah. Okay, so then back to the music thing. So then you moved to Atlanta and then?
Me and my dog, we just started rolling, getting money.
What made you like choose Atlanta, like, instead of going back home, or?
Because it was close, you know, I can go back home, fuck with my family and still, you know what I'm saying, do what I need to do. But like, me and my dog, we were getting money, and then she started going to the studio, and she was rapping. And then I just used to be sitting there like the whole time, and I was like, shit, I might as well just do it, like.
Yeah.
And then, shit, I started living it ever since then, like.
So you never, like, was doing it before that? Because I ain't gonna lie, your music sound like you've been, like, you like a musical person, like.
I ain't gonna lie, like, when I was younger, I ain't gonna lie, I used to write raps and, like, freestyle, cause, like, in the hood, that's, like, little shit we used to do, like, we used to be freestyling and shit, but I ain't take that shit serious, like, that shit was for fun, like, that shit was for laughs, like, yeah. But, nah, like, I ain't just been no musical person, like, I ain't never even seen myself doing this shit.
Type shit. So you just listen to her shit and you was like, let me try this shit.
Yeah, like I know I can do this shit. Like, you know, I got the look, I got the drip. Like, why not? Like, shit.
And so your first song that you ever made, was it like, was you fucking with it?
It was really straight. Like, yeah, like, you know, it'd be, you know, the first time, your first one, I always be like, okay.
But I'm saying it was good enough for you to be like, I should keep going type shit.
Yeah.
And then, so what was like the first shit you put out, or like what was the reaction from it type shit?
Shit, I was like dancing to that shit.
Yeah.
I was like.
No, I'm saying like the first song that you actually put out to people to hear.
Oh shit, I was fucking with it because like around that time, like I ain't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like I ain't give a fuck if nobody really liked it. I liked it, so. Like,
so how long was you doing music before we had shot?
Shit, probably 2 years. Like 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Because when you left JUCO, you was 20 years old?
Like 19, 20, yeah.
Okay. And so, all right, so you making music and shit, and then you out in Atlanta or whatever, like, what you doing though? Like, y'all got a crib together or whatever? Like, you just...
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, we was trapping, we was thugging it, like, we was hustling, so, like, we was just staying in Airbnbs and shit, like, cause she had just got out of jail, so it just was like, shit, I told her, like, whatever we need to do, we finna do it, like,
yeah.
Shit, I ain't going back home. She said she ain't finna go live with her folks, so we just had to do what we had to do type shit, and shit, we put our head together and we ran that shit up, and we got our own spot after we got enough money type shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I got a spot with my bitch, well, my ex-bitch, and then she got her own spot.
Tight shit.
Yeah, so that's how it went.
So what would you say was like the hardest, like, just transition to Atlanta for real? Like, just coming from these country towns and shit like that?
I ain't gonna lie, like, shit, my friend, Long Little Esco, by the way, she really, like, when I was, like, 16, 17 years old, she used to bring me up here with her. She was fucking with, like, Young Maul, all them niggas before they, like, really blew up. Mm-hmm. She used to bring me up here to their concerts and shit, like, so I really been up here knowing about Atlanta, but, like, you know what I'm saying? And I knew, like, I was always different, so I knew, like, in Atlanta, you could be different, like, a different type of people, a different shit, it's bigger. It's a little bigger than where I'm from, so, like, I knew I was gonna adapt anyway, cause it's Georgia still, you feel me, like, same shit, type shit, but it's just a bigger city.
Nah, I feel you. Yeah, that's how I felt when I moved out here, type shit. But do you feel like when you moved to Atlanta, like, you started to see the motion type shit? Like, did you feel like, or did you still?
Most definitely, like, more, I ain't gonna lie, like, it kind of hard to grow where I'm from because it's so small, like, people be hating on each other and shit. But, like, in Atlanta, like, it's so many people that fuck with me, they don't even know me like that.
I was gonna ask, do you feel like, are you a people person type shit? Like how was you meeting a lot of people? Like, how'd you get popular, I would say?
I ain't gonna lie, I guess I'd tell my little secret. Like, I was, like, literally going to buy people clothes, like, black-owned brands up here. I would literally, like, fuck with their clothes and shit and then post the picture. And, like, tag them, like, and, you know, they would post my shit, and, you know, they from Atlanta. Yeah. So all the Atlanta people see me putting that shit on there, and they can't, you know, start following me. So that was my little secret, like, that my little,
nah, that's really a smart way of marketing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that. They just want, you know, shit to be given to them, you know what I'm saying? So that's a good, you know, initiative that you just went out there and was like, well, I'm gonna fuck with y'all, so, you know what I'm saying, make y'all fuck with me type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so you still doing music and shit, and then, like, what's your mindset on that at this point type shit?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep going with this shit because I just feel like, shit, this my purpose, like. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm saying like at that time, like, when you still in the mix, just coming up type shit.
Oh, music.
Was you looking at, like, basically I'm asking, was you looking at it, like, seriously, or was you still on some, I'm just making music type shit?
I'm just making music. Like, I just like doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was something I like to do. Like, I was spending so much money in the studio and shit. I just like, shit, I don't put too much in it. Like, I might as well keep going, so, but, yeah.
Was there any moment or anything that happened that made you feel like you wanted to, like, all right, I'm gonna take this shit serious now, start shooting videos, putting out more music and shit like that?
Shit, when I seen people really fucking with it, cause like I said, I ain't gonna say like my hood don't fuck with me, but like I ain't get that too much from them, but I was getting it from other people, and it just opened my eye like, damn, like people really fucking with that shit. And I ain't really got that many followers, or I don't be really doing no promo or like pushing myself hard as I should or putting the work as I should. Cause you know, if more people doing that, that's how they getting where they at. But me, I ain't even did too much and I already getting the love, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tight shit. I hear you talk about your brother a lot in your music and just on your social media and shit. Like, talk about that and, like, you know, what he mean to you and just, you know what I'm
saying? Shit, my brother, they're my twin, like, they're my nigga, you feel me? And, like, shit, when I talk to him and hear what he going through behind the wall, like, and it ain't even him, like, I got niggas I grew up with, and shit, back home, they got life and shit, like, from doing dumbass shit. So it's just like, when they be talking to me, telling me shit, you know, I be trying to put it in my music or whatever, like, you know, so they can be heard or whatever. But yeah, my brother, yeah, that nigga.
Shit. How long is he facing?
Shit, right now, he don't even know for real because he got another charge, a gang-related charge of why he was in there charged on something else. So you know how this shit go, like. And then he got charged with the shit, and where we from, they racist.
Racist,
yeah.
Shit.
Cause it's country, you feel me? They racist as hell. They ain't going for nothing. Right. Like, they ain't going for nothing. So, but he'll be out soon. Like, it won't be too long. They can't hold him for too long, cause like the charges ain't even. You know what I'm saying? They
crazy.
Just trying to.
Right.
Cause he black, he a male. They just trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit. Now that definitely gotta be some motivation on some shit. Like when he come out, he got some shit to come to. Cause my brother locked up and shit too. That's what this chain for and shit. I be like when I be seeing niggas like these rappers and shit bless they nigga when they come out. I let them videos
exactly.
And shit.
They the
like,
same type shit.
Like when I seen T Grizzly bless his brother when he came out, like bro, I can't wait for that moment, bro. That shit gonna be hard. But like, so with the music and shit, last year you had dropped that Kwalaye. Mm-hmm. But you like her?
Shit, hell, she bad as fuck. Like, she some little slim shit. Like, I like her for real, but nah, I just, shit, like, when I go in the studio, I don't write for real. So, like, really, whatever came on my head, that's what it was gonna be. And then, like, in the beginning of the song, I was like, Kwalaye. Yeah. So, that's what I just named it. But yeah, I fuck with Kwalaye.
Nah, that song definitely hard. And then that Have You Ever? You know, that motherfucker that video is like, I had to get that video of the year last year because that bitch was just, that motherfucker just too crispy. Like, that,
raw,
like that
raw.
motherfucker just too raw, like you said. I just feel like it was captured perfectly, like with the song and the video just go perfectly together and shit. Sure. And then it's so crazy because I actually seen people shooting like in there. It's a Rich Homie Quan video. He got a video in there and shit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that was up, shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. We setting trends and shit. But I was gonna say, shit, even talk about that song, like what that song did for you, because you really went up off that motherfucker.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That went in Motivation Through a Jail Call. Like, people were fucking with both of them for real. Like, and like I said, I ain't even consistent with it. Like, I ain't even in the studio 24/7 and shit. And I already got love off of them two videos. Like, and then when I look at that shit, I be like, bro, I gotta keep going. Like, I can't stop. Like, people really.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, that Motivation Through a Jail Call, people was literally texting my phone like, bro, who is that? Like, shorty hard. Like, I swear to God. Like, remember I was sending that shit to you. Like, people was really trying to tap in. Like, nah, this hard. Like, people really felt that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what it was for. Cause it wasn't even a real video. It was a live performance. Like, you know what I'm saying? How we did it type shit. But that motherfucker even came out clean. Yeah, they was definitely fucking with that. Yeah. Type shit. What would you say is like the hardest part of like being an up and coming rapper and shit, like in Atlanta?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, like trying to stay focused, cause you know, like people don't really stay there through the process of trying to like get somewhere and type shit. Like, people like they only be there when it's time. You know, okay, you blew up, but like during the process, you really don't get too much love from the ones you'll think, or like the people close to you or whatever. Like, they'll show love, but they just be like, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got that too many people. Like, I got like 1 or 2 people that really be in my ear about it, but people don't stay down for the come up. You get what I'm saying?
Type shit.
Yeah.
And like, with that being said, how do you like separate yourself type shit? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I know I'm gonna make it, bro. Like, it just something in me, like, I don't know. I just got a vibe, just like I got my head on. If I keep my head on straight and put in the work, I know I can do it. Like, if all these other people can do it, bro, I know I can.
How would you like describe your style?
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm authentic, like I'm me, I'm different. Like I ain't trying to be like nobody else, I'm in my own lane type shit.
Type shit.
Yeah.
You got like any influences?
I mean, I fuck with a lot. I fuck with Thug the most, you know, as rapper wise, but I ain't gonna lie, I be fucking with a lot of upcoming artists too. Like I be fucking with they shit too, cause people only want to shine the light on, you know, the OG, but shit, it's a lot of upcoming artists too. Like I be fucking with they shit.
Type shit. You did any shows yet?
Nah, no show, no features, no nothing. Like I ain't did.
you just grinding right now. Yeah. That shit just going crazy. Nah, like I told you when I met you, I'm like, nah, this shit gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just cause the look, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
Nah, facts. But so let the people know. You know what I'm saying? What you got coming and shit like that. Like what they can expect from you.
Man, I got a lot of shit on the way, man. Like, I'm just grinding right now, trying to, you know, get this shit together. You know, I'm a one-man army, you feel me? So, you know, it's a lot on me, but I got a lot of shit on the way. A lot of music, a lot of visuals, content, you know what I'm saying? Studio content, like, cause I really want y'all to see, like, I really can do this shit. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, like, I really can do this shit. Like, all this shit I do, 9 times out of 10, most of this shit be out of head. Like, I don't even be writing for real, like, you know, or I just go and punch in. But like,
yeah, when I pulled up to your crib, you had the studio at your shit.
Yeah, I got a studio set up on my crib. Yeah, I got my own engineer too, for real. Still working with him. But I ain't gonna lie, I like the studio better because like it get my sound, like the sound, like, you know, like my flow, which, you know, like when you got your engineer, you have to work and get this shit down pat.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So basically, man, let the people know where they can follow you and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you can follow me on Instagram, only one Kwalaye. You feel me? YouTube, Young Kwalaye. Shit.
You gonna start getting on YouTube? I was telling you need to start doing YouTube. So.
Yeah, you been told me that. But
I'm telling you, you can go up off that. Man.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it.
Nah, for sure, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man.
Yeah,
Vision Talk,
you.
We out this motherfucker.
All right, for sure.
Motivation through a jail call. They need to free my evil twin up out them cell walls. And it's a lot of shit that I can tell y'all, cause I had a lot of issues. If you listen to my story, then you might need some tips. Traumatized, mental fucked up. Doctors can't even fix you. These bitches treat you like you nothing. Make it all this hard to dish you. It ain't about the money, and you know it ain't the issue. If it was about